Oh boy. So you'll notice that we are south of the settlement, of the Ant Kingdom settlement, and Elizant is over here. This is the tunnel to get to the Golden Hills, which we will be doing. I have decided instead of doing side missions, it's probably beneficial for us to get V's last ability, and I remember somebody in the chat last episode mentioned that we would be able to do that if we do this next chapter. So on my way over here, I noticed this little pool of water, which you'll remember our characters sort of went through this water after being kicked out of Snakemouth, like after, getting Leif. So I took a trip over here and found this guy. I have not talked to him. I have no idea what's going on in here. I really love the design of this room. I'm a sucker for pathways that have running water underneath them. I know that's kind of random, but someone here, I must be seeing things. Our apologies for disturbing you. We're simply looking around. I thought I was finally alone. But even here, society follows. We're leaving, okay? Sheesh. Try to have a nice day. Oh. It was a little more uneventful than I was maybe hoping. I think this is his bed. I'm gonna... This guy must be part of some sort of quest. I thought that was... Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait! That permit! You're explorers! Who else would detour into this cave? You help people, right? Well, Kabu does. What can we do for you, Sir Hermit? My name's Elam. I can feel that you have something extraordinary. Something I miss. But I can't put it into words. Probably a healthy side effect of optimism. You're an optimist? It's not that. I can feel you've been somewhere beautiful, removed from others. I know what I miss is there. Can't you try and find it? We usually get less vague requests. And we go to super awesome places all the time. When I look at the three of you, it's as if the light of a golden paradise fills my eyes. Does that help at all? It's better than nothing. It's a tough request, but we'll keep you posted. Thank you. Keep trying to figure out my role in this world. A spiritual garden paradise. I'm assuming that actually does put the quest in our log. It'd be kind of weird if it didn't. Aha. So that's telling me we should go to the Golden Settlement. So we will do that later. We're just gonna rush Chapter 6. At the very least, we'll rush to the point where we can get to V's ability. And then I really want to just, bop around, use all the abilities we've got, and collect all the medals that we can find. Just do a big ol' collectathon before we do the final chapter and finish 6 and all that. No, the fan art stream is going to be in 2 hours, which gives us just enough time to play some of this. My queen, are you sure about this? These lands are very dangerous. If there was any other way, I would assure you I would take it. The Forsaken Lands. Do the rumors hold true? Many dangerous beasts roam in the Forsaken Lands. Some even disguise themselves in various forms. Famished creatures, always waiting for their next meal in this land where plants only grow by miracles. But heed me! Nothing in this land compares to the horror we will live if the wasps get the sapling. I've heard that termites dislike ants heavily. Will they open their doors? We can only hope they realize this matter concerns them as well. Having a queen with us is not the worst insurance. Let's proceed at once. You are to keep me safe, but I will support you where I can. Is she gonna attack? I hope she attacks. That would be very lit. Be careful out there, my queen. The real horror would be a kingdom without you. My loyal subject. I thank you. Please wait faithfully for my return. As long as Elzant is following the party, you are now able to use the Royal Decree skill in battle. I hope that's free. Actually, I want to see over here, because I remember that other little zone is hidden in the wall. Is there anything we can actually do in here? Aha! I had a feeling there would be a little thing we could dig. I had a feeling that would be the exact thing we could do. Big boy. I fought you before. Oh, look at this thing. He's icky. Is that a snail? It's a snail, but it's got... Ooh, he's fast. Okay, alright. Oh, Jesus. She is very large. Okay, what is this skill we can do? Oh, that's expensive. That's an expensive skill for not really much return. Let me guess. Yeah, he's got a buttload of defense. Who would have thought? Bugs with defense in this video game? It's more likely than you think. Oi oi! Aren't snails slow and stuff? Forsaken lands are super dangerous. 2 defense, that's not good. We'll just bop him. That'll knock him out of there, right? So for those of you guys who don't know, I did a stream last night. Well, technically this morning. Oh, great. Oh, great. That's excellent. That's absolutely fantastic. I did a stream of Star Wars Battlefront 2 for 5 goddamn hours, so I am very much a tired boy at the moment. I did sleep like an absolute baby. That didn't even kill him. I can't kill him with V. I just have to wait and hope this will kill him. There we go. That was a crazy long stream. Is that your longest stream, Tony? That is the longest stream I've done on this channel. I think the longest one I've ever done was about 6 hours, and actually no, it might have been 8 hours. Somewhere between 6 hours and 8 hours is the longest stream I have ever done on YouTube. That stream was so long that back in those days of YouTube streaming, it didn't save the stream. I was concerned that it wouldn't save this stream, but it did. Actually, I'm gonna wait because I want the experience bar to pop up. Oh, this is not worth fighting them. This is absolutely not worth fighting them. Listen. One of those guys I can take, but I can't take 2 of them for that little of a return. It needs to be worth it for me to fight them. Ooh. Whoa-ho! Are these normal bugs I see? Patton. So this is where you crawled to after your exile. Who's this guy? Oh, just a little scientist. A mad scientist with no concept of ethics or safety regulations. Oi, oi, my stuff never hurt nobody. Too badly. I do not have time for a trip down memory lane. You all seem pretty, buzzed out. Must be real serious. We must travel to the termite kingdom, or all of Big Area will be doomed. Boy, that sounds rough. It wouldn't help my research at all, either. If you got any tips, it'd help. This is some thick fog. Nothing to be done about that, but this land's full of trash, yeah? Must have been marking it to remember the correct path. So long as there's not a forked road, if you keep your eyes open, you should be fine. Patton, thank you for your assistance. Now, about that there exile. We will discuss that when the kingdom is safe. Please keep your trinkets here for now. Alright. Well, drop by if you ever want to peek at him. I love this guy's design. That is some fantastic design. Listen, there's a few things that I'm weak to. You know, things that'll just always get me. One of them is that when there's a song playing, like a happy upbeat song, and the music stops for like a second, and the song claps twice, like really fast, and that signals like the next verse of the song. That fucking gets me every time. Witch Doctor aesthetics or Plague Doctor aesthetics get me every goddamn time. There seems to be a mix of recipes, or receipts. Yeah, receipts and orders along the wall. Ocular lens, specky. Interesting. Snake mouth oil is a very, very silly thing. Okay, so he's not going to do anything until we've gone forward a little bit. Okay, so there's left we can go, and there's right. What's the point of that rock? They're just rocks here for funsies. Yeah, that looks to be the case. Well, I'm gonna go down, actually. Ooh, that's a ledge that you could fall from. Oh, look at that guy. He's cute. I'm sure he's gonna have like 80 defense and be really strong, but he's certainly cute. Oh, a CD. Crazy. You're not a you're alive. I refuse to believe that you're not. Okay. Okay, just a bush. That was a very suspicious bush, okay? Bushes are very suspicious in this game. You don't want to... Oh, no. Ugh, I'm too strong for those guys. That's not good. Yeah, mark my words. One of those bushes is going to come alive. You're very large. What are you? Ooh, that graphic is really nice. Ew! Ew! Gross! Okay, no defense. That's, you know, refreshing. If not a little odd. What the heck is this? Mimic spider? Ew! That's gross. I don't like it. Frigid coffin. What are you? He's very slow and very thick. Oh, goodness. I don't think I can actually kill with V, but I'll try. No, she would have to be in front for that to work. That's fine. Alright. Some sort of seedling. Pumpkinling. Oh, God! We can barely hurt it. Kabu's probably the best one for this job. Oh, Jesus. There we go. He hurts. That's not good. Oh, God. He's very strong. Okay, alright. Well, ice hurts him, which is something. Nice. Get back the berries I lost running away. I'm gonna stick to my guns and just keep going down until I can't anymore. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, it's one of those levels where you have to go a specific way. Okay, so we've gone down, so now we're gonna go down and then left. Okay, so that wasn't the right way, so we're gonna go down and then we're gonna go right. And that will be the right way. I see. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. They told us to follow the trash. But I've played enough video games to know that when you get one of these levels where they make you do a bunch of mazes, there's always some sort of secret combination of pathways that you can take, or there's like an unmarked path, which will lead you to some sort of treasure. So my assumption is that we should try every single pathway until we find something good, as opposed to just following the trash instinctively, you know? Curses, this bridge is out. However shall we cross? Let's look around. We've always found a way. I dare say you've been thwarted this once. Oh, God, I couldn't read that in a way that made sense. Yeah. These lands are disorienting as is. Would there be a path we missed? Not in this direction, from what we've seen. Are you, 100% sure? If only we could cross the smallest of gaps. V, my queen, you shall carry us one by one across the ravine. What? Oh, I love Leif's reaction. We've tried this approach, and if it was a vast canyon, I would reconsider, but there is no time. V, this is an order. You must try. I can't do it alone. Just carrying Cobb would be hard enough. We'll support, V. Come on. Try it out. You can do that? Been practicing. Then there is no longer an excuse. V, fly with haste. Ugh. I'm gonna be all sore. Fine, whatever. Leave it to me. Nice. We can now also use the fly drop skill in battle. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just... Kabu's so thick. He's such a thick boy. Oh, she's so big. Oh, wow. Sorry, I want a screenshot of that. That's good. That's good. Okay, now that we have the skill, I'm tempted just to leave. Because I don't anticipate that we'll receive other skills. What do you guys think? Should we keep going? Or should we attempt to go back and gather medals? I really think we should go back. I feel like going back is probably... I feel like going back is probably the move. I just want to unlock whatever shortcut is inevitably going to be over here. We should totally go back. Yeah, no, okay. Bingo has spoken, unless anybody else has a stake in this. Show the queen around. I don't actually think the queen will follow us past the initial gate. Oof. Yeah, can you not? It would be really cool if you just didn't, you know what I mean? Please get frozen. There it is. I made a little bit of a mistake. I should have attacked with Kabu first. That was my bad. That was definitely my bad. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heavy strike, and then we're gonna have to frigid coffin again. Oof, okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's true. We haven't done V's quest either, though I don't know if we... Ooh! I don't even know if we can. Ooh, a squash. Interesting. That's pretty cool. There it is, yeah. Alright, we'll head back. We'll head back, we'll do some side missions, we'll take advantage of the fact that we have abilities. I can already say for certain that I know there's... Can you not? That was extremely rude. Here's what we'll do. We'll actually just go this way. And this will take us straight into the Golden Hills, right? And we can see if there's maybe some Golden Hills stuff we could do. Now, I do know that one of the bounty bosses is here. One of the bounty bosses is here in the Golden Hills, which... You know, we could attempt. It's actually... That boss has been patched multiple times. Every single time I read a patch note... Oh no. Well, the water is kind of good, so I'll just eat one of these leaves, I guess. It's like I was saying, every time I read the patch notes for this game, there is always some sort of thing relating to this particular boss. He's always mentioned, like he needs to have his animations changed, or there's some sort of error relating to his interactions with Kabu, or there's, you know, there's just like, there's always some shit going on with him. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea, just because I don't know if we'll be... Okay, alright. I don't know if we'll be ready, but... We also need to visit a chef so we can combine a lot of our stuff together. We've got a lot of inventory space right now. Or inventory, I should say. Do you ever wonder what villains do whenever heroes do side quests before the mission? You know, I've always just assumed that side missions in games are always just like completely non-canon, you know what I mean? I've always... It just occurred to me that on particular elevators where the camera shifts upwards, it would be advantageous for them to hide an item underneath this thing. So I was just checking. But I always assumed that side missions were always non-canon. You know, like basically anything that isn't the direct objective is just ignored by the story. Which then comes into play when you have games like The Witcher, or Mass Effect, or Dragon Age Origins. Or I guess I should just say Dragon Age. I always just call it Origins, but I guess it is technically just Dragon Age. Games like that where they basically give you the option to like load a save with a particular story. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you killed this character at this thing in this last save, so we're going to register that. Because then you have to acknowledge in canon that all of those side quests did in fact happen. So that does beg the question, what the fuck was everybody doing for such a long period of time, you know? I am so curious. Look at her go, she's so small. Kabu is so thick. Okay. Villains are probably just, you know... Oh, there's actually... There's some shit over here. I'm going in here woefully unprepared, but... We'll go through it anyway. Yeah, there's a boss in here. If I had to take a guess as to what boss is in here... It might be the Peacock spider, honestly. Are you guys ready for how big these boys are? Look at these big boys. Absolutely ginormous. Oh, wow. Crunchy leaves. What I'm gonna do is eat another one of these leaves. There we go. I'll turn off the badge just so I can get the data for these guys. Lorg boys. Not you. Not you either. Not you! Ugh. Okay, remember what I said? There it is. I just want the big ones. I just want the big guys. Maybe this is where that kid's hat is, just like buried in this goddamn big boy cave. Okay. If I am remembering correctly, these big guys spit out like little boys, and I don't want to deal with that, so we're gonna kill him basically as soon as we can. God, 28 health. Ugh. Oh, I can't do frost bowling. That's not good. I'll eat one of these honey boys. There it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. No, that's very rude. Do not do that. Eh. 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 God, fuck. Okay, alright. I'm not fighting enemies that spawn 80 more enemies. I don't care. I don't care if we're not even gonna get experience. We'll literally get 1 experience. It is 100% not worth the effort. With how much I have to invest for that, it is not happening. Zerker Metal. Increases an ally's attack by 3, but makes them unable to use skills, blocking, items, relay, or to be relayed to. That seems like an awful idea to put on literally anyone. maybe it would be a good idea if I put it on, like, V, and just had her sit in the front line. But even then... I feel bad running away from all these fights, but legitimately, I cannot see a reason to do a fight in which I will receive 1 experience point for that amount of effort. It's just not worth it to me. What do I do? Oh, I see. Like, I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. You want me to bop this over there. Oh no. I picked up what they were putting down, but I didn't quite pick it up all the way. I picked up with my back instead of my knees. Oh, this is gonna be cancerous to get this on here. Ugh. Thank goodness for that little arrow they added. I could not imagine doing that without the arrow. Yeah, no thanks. Actually, to use the Joestar secret technique. I thought maybe there would be something behind those rocks. Yeah, nah. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, heal us up. Okay. I'll put Kabu in front, because there's 100% going to be a boss here. Oh, look at that. That looks like one of those bosses that's got a bajillion summons that pop out. That looks great. This seems like a really good time. Okay, let me look at my medals first. I'm actually gonna give that to V. I'm so curious if I put this on her. If I put this on her, like, how valuable will she be? Like, if I just load her up with as much damage as humanly possible, will she actually, like, be super good, you know what I mean? This is so stupid. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work at all, but I'll do it anyway, just for funsies. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, great. I can't wait. Look at V, what is she doing? Is it because she can't really attack? That's probably what it is. I'm genuinely curious. I'm so curious, like, if I can one-shot these guys. Oh. That's what I like to see. That's the good stuff. That's the stuff that I read about on Good Stuff Monthly. That's nice. Wow. Please summon more boys. Yeah, there it is. Oh, only one guy. Oh. Ooh. 5 damage is a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. This guy hurts. I'm gonna spy on him. Oh, the Mother Chomper. She actually doesn't have the most health, but she is still very much a threat, like 100%. I'm curious if that Berserker badge actually removes the ability for V to participate in like battle-related skills. That would be too stupid. Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Christ. Get up, V. We're not done yet. Oof. I really need her to attack Kabu. You know what? I should have relayed to Kabu and then made him taunt. That would have been a way better course of action, because if she hits V even once, she's dead again. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what to do here. I'm spending so much time, like, healing myself. Pretty sure I can't even freeze this guy, so it doesn't even matter. Does that go through defense, though? Because I don't think it does. Part of me just wants to bubble shield. I think I'm just gonna bubble shield so I can survive another turn and heal myself, potentially. Yeah. I think that was a good use of my time. It gives me an opportunity to just eat another thing and clear myself up a bit. That is really not worth it, even though it is really good. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Yeah, we gotta use that taunt skill on Kabu. Oh shit! Okay, things are bad. Things are really bad. Actually, I did not know he could do that. Okay. Oh, don't. Don't! Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to redo this fight. We're gonna need to reevaluate whatever the fuck it is we're doing here, because this is not working. Oh god, it's got increased attack. Yeah, 6 damage is okay, I guess. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those fights. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. I wasn't expecting for this to be as bad as it was, so I'm just gonna die. There we go. Okay, it's one of those. Yeah, no, let's reload our last save, actually, because this is... Fuck me. Alright, bug me not, we'll turn that off so I can get the data on this particular enemy. Because you do not keep the data if you reload your save. Okay. Didn't even lose all that much. Good stuff. Put that back on. There we go. Now, I do want to get the Berserker badge before we bounce. I think it's a little weird that this boss is placed here. I think it's incredibly strange. What I mean by that is that there's already another boss here. The pitcher plant boss is here, so I think it's a little strange that there's also this one, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't think that Berserker strat was gonna work, but it might. It might work on a boss that doesn't summon mobs. I mean, 6 damage is nothing to scoff at, and also that 6 damage was going through defense, too. Like, I was able to pierce defense with that, which is pretty good. So, It could be way worse. Oh, I got a little too close before T-posing. That's fine. We'll continue on our ginormous journey to find more stuff hidden around. No, I wanted to jump, but thank you. Silly me. There it is. Oh, come on! There it is. Oh, there it is. Cool. Yeah, these bounty bosses are really, really strong. You know, that should give you an idea of how strong they are. Because I am struggling to survive on basically any of these fights. I wish I had more... Oh, that's a dark cherry and I don't have... I was about to say... Oh no, lore book, nice. Okay. I really need more inventory space. I gotta figure out what to do with these dark cherries. I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with them. I know I can buy them from that weird guy who sniffs, but... I don't know. I was hoping there'd be like a rock or something over here I could bash open. You don't buy items, you only sell items. Rarely do they buy items. It's usually a one-way street. So here's what we gotta do. We need to store these dark cherries that I've collected. At least for now. I think I have 2. Just check in case I have more than 2. Okay. I don't, but that's fine. I've got quite a number of things, so perhaps I could make something a little different. Maybe some squash. Whoops. No. Some squash and honey? Honey squash? I don't know. I don't know what this guy's gonna do with it. Ah! No! I tried. Okay. I guess I should just stick to obvious recipes. Crunchy leaves. Alright. I feel bad I wasted that squash. No. Ugh. Ugh. You have to understand that all the dialogue and selections have a delay, but for whatever reason, selecting a second item at the chef has no delay. So you just, you're instinctively clicking to go through quickly, and it's just not happening. Sweet mushroom. Nice. That's about all we can do. We just trade that, mistake. What if you combine a honey drop with another honey drop? I think I've done that before. I don't think it gives you anything. Hello. Oh, Rangers! Fancy seeing you here. Jade, what are you doing here? After you knocked out Fuff, I decided to follow the Queen's steps and leave for a bit. This place is really nice, isn't it? I think I'll set up here. What, like a shop? My stew shop. You guys liked it so much, I think it can be a success. You got that right. I'll give you a special Ranger discount, so buy a ton. Nice. We're not... You don't have to say anything. I'm just glad to help in your travels. Kabu, just let her be happy. Don't ruin her time. I love the Tangerine. He's so cute. I hope he lives in that little house that he's standing next to. I'm sure he does. That's probably why he's standing there, but... I just want to make sure, you know. I pray for it. No, they're not called Rangers. The Rangers, there's like a Power Rangers-esque show in this game, and she happens to think that we are those guys because we look basically identical to them. Which is kind of funny. Power plant is strictly off limits. Okay. I want to go in there. I don't know how we go in there, but I'm sure we can eventually. Let's see, what can we do? Where's this kid's hat? I'm looking for this kid's hat for ages now. I don't think I'm ever going to find it. Let's see here. That just opens the door to get in here, which we've already done before. Okay. My guess is that we're gonna need to go ahead and, did we go back here? I feel like we did, but I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, there's nothing else back there. We'll go over to the other section of the Golden Hills. We'll move forward, and that's... I thought maybe doing that would activate the hermit somehow. Alright, let's keep going. The hermit's quest is probably going to be done over here, so... At least that's my guess. I remember reading somewhere, in terms of like why the bugs are here, that this is a sandbox, like we're in the backyard of some kid's house, you know, and like we're inside of his sandbox. Like the kid really likes bugs or whatever, so that's why these bugs are here. Huh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I made a mistake. Wow, that moves really, really quickly. Actually, you know what? Now I understand why all of these things have spaces in them, so you can just do this. Hey, Buckaroo. Sure would be a shame if I knocked you onto this flower. Oh, great. My favorite. It's my best friend, guys, Mr. Invisible Wall. Everyone's absolute favorite. Invite him to all the church functions. He's such a nice guy. No, that's enough moving for you. That would, you know, the notion that we are in some kid's backyard is why things like Metal Lake exist. Metal Lake being just like some water in the sandbox, and the metal part being like a can that the kid just like put in the middle. I don't know if there's any truth to it. I remember reading it on a 4chan thread before this game came out, when I was following it a little more closely during its development. And I think it's a good enough reasoning for why everything is here. Oh, fuck me! Oh, god damn it! Ugh. That's the thing, when you're standing on that little thing and you're like really panicking, right? Like you want to hit it really quickly, you just end up doing that. Ugh. Because I don't want to get chomped. It's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. We'll manage. Let's do this. Welcome to Game Theory. I don't know. Listen, I'm not particularly interested in why these bugs are here. I'm not interested in whether or not humans exist in this world. I mean, clearly they do, because there's like little CDs and whatever. The fact of the matter is that I think the game is incredibly charming and fun, and why everything is here matters a lot less to me than the gameplay itself. The gameplay being, I think, very superb. Are you fucking kidding me? Yucky yuckers. I remember the days when I would watch Game Theory's 85 Nights at Freddy's theories. Why would you do that to yourself? Was that ironic? You can admit to me if it was unironic. That's fine. I'm not gonna make fun of you or nothing. You know, we all have those things we're not proud of. But Christ, I could not even imagine. I could not imagine taking time out of my day to watch Five Nights at Freddy's game theories. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I understand that some of the appeal of Five Nights at Freddy's is the kind of like weird, wacky lore associated with it, but fuck me. I wanna go back, guys. I wanna go back to Five Nights at Freddy's when it was released. That was such a weird time to be alive. Such a weird time, honestly. Let's see. Nice, we can actually... I appreciate that all of the abilities give you shortcuts. I'm sorry, Tony, but it wasn't ironic. Oh, no. I think you're looking to get hashtag banned, aren't you? No, I'm just kidding. Christ almighty. That was such a weird time to be alive. I remember there was this one streamer who became very popular because of Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck was his name? He was a black live streamer, and his whole thing was that he was the ninja. He was ninja before ninja was a thing. he wouldn't say smash that like button. What he would do is he would cross his arms like an X, like he's like fucking doing thunder cross split attack, right? And he would say slash that like button, and then he would, you know, like slash with his hands. Literally the dumbest shit. I remember he was really big when Five Nights at Freddy's hit because he, you know, he played Five Nights at Freddy's and he played it a lot. And the kiddos loved it. I remember that guy got popular. That's all I really remember about Five Nights at Freddy's and the beginnings of it. I remember Markiplier got real big off of it. I don't watch Markiplier. I have never once in my entire life watched a Markiplier video. Ever. So I don't actually know, like, anything about him, really. But I know he got really, really big off Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, everybody did back in the day. I'm sure you have no idea who I'm talking about. Naruto, you know, Naruto slashed that like button. You know, that's probably telling that you have no idea who I'm talking about. Because he probably was not able to maintain the initial success that he got from Five Nights at Freddy's. Or maybe he did. Maybe he's really big right now and you just so happen not to know who he is. He was very popular, is what I'm telling you. He was a very, very big deal. If you looked up Five Nights at Freddy's videos, he was, you know, some of the first ones you were going to see. Even, I think he might have done it maybe even a little bit before good old Marky Mark did. No, not Jack. Jacksepticeye is not black. He's not black, no. It's not him. It can't be him. What does this one do? Oh, a Burlyberry, nice. I appreciate that knocking stuff over is almost always valuable. Oh, Jesus. Picking up the berry made the thing stop. Ooh, I wasn't looking, I was looking at the chat. I'm glad that you enjoy my commentaries of this game, my dude. It's fine. We did it. We're not really getting as much stuff here as I really wanted. We gotta be on top of this. I bet I could find him. I bet I could find him. Because I watched a few of his videos. You have to understand that this guy was making, like, Five Nights at Freddy's videos back when Five Nights at Freddy's was brand spanking new. So I actually watched his content, and I quite enjoyed it for, like, 2 videos. And then I realized that he's maybe not for me. Not that he was a bad content producer, but he was a little too, I don't know, high energy in, like, a kind of fake way. I'm not accusing him of being a fake YouTuber or anything, you know, like I don't know. The way that he carried himself was a little disingenuous, if that makes sense. I think you guys understand what I mean when I say, like, he's obviously hamming it up just for fun, which I mean is kind of what you do when you make Five Nights at Freddy's videos on YouTube, but I didn't really want to experience that, because his first couple videos I remember were like very normal, and then maybe he got an audience of only 12-year-olds, and all of a sudden he was like, oh, okay, I gotta ham it up for the 12-year-olds. I'm sure I could find him. I'm sure I could find him almost instantly if I tried. I bet if I looked up, just like slash that like button, he'd probably pop up immediately. I wish I could remember his name. His whole shtick was that he was a black ninja. That was his whole thing. He didn't like dress up or anything. He kind of looked like that one guy. I think he had like wacky hair. You know, he's got like that Gerald hair from Hey Arnold. Man, there was this one YouTuber I used to watch when I was in middle school. I don't think he makes content anymore, and I'm sure I could not find him if I tried, but I found him when he was brand new. I found him when he only had maybe like, I don't know, 50 subscribers, and then he eventually, you know, he got like, you know, thousands and thousands of subscribers. But I found him back when he only had 50 in the early days. No, I wanted to fly. And his whole aesthetic was very interesting to me, because his aesthetic was like pseudo-communist aesthetic. Which listen. It's not that he was a communist and he wasn't like, oh, from Mother Russia, guys. It's that the color scheme of his videos and of his channel, because this was back in the days of YouTube where you could really like hardcore customize your channel, was just red and had like that propaganda, you know, that Soviet propaganda aesthetic, you know what I mean? That was his thing, and I thought it was so interesting, and I didn't know what it was until, you know, because I was young. I didn't realize that that was the aesthetic. And here's the thing, too. I don't even think that he fully understood what it meant to have a Soviet aesthetic. I think he just liked it because it looked cool. Because he was a little younger, too. He was maybe only like 18 when I started watching his videos, so I don't think he fully understood what the fuck he was doing. It was just so weird, you know? I think he actually was from Europe, too. I don't think it was from Russia or anything, but... Oh, hello. Someone's over there. That was a weird time. You could find some weird YouTubers if you were looking for Let's Plays. God damn. Who do we have here? What do we got? What a beautiful golden paradise. I love coming here after the festival. If only she had been able to see it too. It's truly something, here on a pilgrimage. Oh, explorers, what a wonderful surprise. I am indeed. Aren't these violet leaves just amazing? This whole area is so full of beauty, yet it's still dangerous. Please be careful as you take in the sights. Thank you, miss. Be safe as well. Wait a second. What? You three look like you're looking for something up here, are you not? That's very perceptive of you. Indeed we are. Do you think I could help you? I doubt it, but we thank you for your offer. Oh, come on. Try me. I know these hills, inside and out. Let me check our quests. There's someone who's restricting himself to a small cave. Kind of a weirdo, right? Could you take me to him? For what purpose? I don't know. I think I can help. Trust me. This whole request chain is a bit abnormal. Very well. Please stay close to us, and we'll escort you to Sir Hermit. No rush. Don't forget to enjoy the sights you came here for. Okay, so this is either going to be his daughter. Listen, I'm guessing that this is the guy's daughter, and she probably hasn't seen him in forever, and she's looking for him, is my guess. But I would think it would be really nice if she, like, met him and they fell in love. I think that'd be really cute. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that sort of shit. Hello, Venus. Back already? Well, it's nice of you to visit. Feel free to relax around my flowers. Okay, there's nothing we can do in here. I know that you're asking if you like jazz because of the meme, but unironically, I thoroughly enjoy jazz. I love swing jazz, especially. Swing jazz is... I don't like normal jazz because it's too slow, but I love me some high energy swing jazz. I don't know, sometimes I can like normal jazz. When it's mixed with a little bit more blues than it is jazz, I don't know. Or like it's I don't know. I'm very particular, but swing jazz is my shit. Okay. What are the chances there's going to be anything of value up there? Probably nothing. I could also just do this. Alright, let's head back to the hermit. Looks like there's no crystal berries or anything here, really. We also did not find the hat, which I'm not happy about. I like calmer jazz if I'm in my kitchen cooking, because what I do is I put on my what's it called, the Amazon Echo. I've got one of those in my kitchen, and it's really good for playing music. I can, while I'm like washing my hands, I can ask Alexa to play me some smooth jazz, and she'll do that. But it's very relaxing and helpful for cooking. This is the way we need to go. Can we have jazz music when we do the fan art stream and get copyrighted 2 minutes later? Here's the thing. Whenever I do a stream and I put music in the background, I always just put Animal Crossing music because I never seem to get copyright strikes for that. But if I do anything besides that, the video will be copyright striked, and it will actually be removed a lot of times. Medical breakthrough. Would you stop by my clinic in Defiant Root? Oh, cool. I was waiting until we'd get to do something related to her. Can we do a part at the end of the fan art stream where everyone suggests a song? Yeah, I was playing around with the idea of something similar to that. I genuinely try my hardest to improve these streams if I can. That's why I did things like get a new overlay. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, if you subscribe to the channel and you are not actively shown at the top as a new subscriber, because you'll see the number increases every now and again, but the names don't. It's because you have to have sharing turned on. If you're a minor, which I assume a lot of you are, a lot of my viewers are younger, your channel is most likely default set to not share information, which would mean that channels like mine, I would not have access to see who was subscribed to me. Subscribers are actually hidden for creators if you have certain settings turned on, so that's why that is. Here goes. Hermit dude. Is this what you were looking for? A bug. My request led you to another bug? In hindsight, probably not what a hermit wants. Hello. I've heard of your quest. You've been here for so long. And? You'll try to make me see the bright side like all the others? Oh, not at all. I think this place is lovely. If it's kept you entertained, it must be full of hidden wonders. Would you mind if I stayed and looked around? If that's okay. You look at this world in a wholly different way, don't you? You're not searching for the meanings in things. I think things just happen just because. I love to admire the results. I would like you to stay. Call me Techie. It'll be my pleasure. Explorers. Yes? Thank you. I never expected you to go this far for me. Me neither. Did we just play matchmakers? As long as everyone's happy. This is the one worldly thing I have left. Ow. I was hoping for a cool medal, but fine, whatever. Just from my younger days. I'm glad I kept it, if only to give it to you. I must thank you too, although I have nothing to give. Don't worry about it. We'll leave you to your introspection. And stuff. If you ever need us, just post in the town's quest board. Ooh. Alright, we should turn in these lore books then. God, I'm always worried just to walk across. Tony, everyone in the stream is clearly not a minor. That's funny, because even if people in the stream who are actively talking right now are not minors, I can look at my YouTube analytics and it will tell me the age ranges. So number one, that tells me that people who watch my videos who don't actually leave comments or actively participate in my streams are the minors, which is perfectly fine. Or you motherfuckers are lying right now. Dingo is actually 7. B-Roy is probably 12. I'm gonna throw it out there. I think you, ironic YouTube name, you're probably 56. You're probably the one guy on my fucking analytics who's like 60 years old. Don't fucking lie. Don't come into this stream and lie. It's rude. It's a rude thing to do. Nobody seems to care these days. Everybody just lies. Ridiculous. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of lore books right now. If we're only supposed to fill up... We're probably supposed to fill up all of those shelves, like the top one above here and then the bottom one. But the bottom one only needs one more book, which is pretty good. Let's see, what have we found? Oh-ho! Cool. Cool. And what does this do? I'm actually 4 years old. I bought alcohol. Oh wow, look at me. I'm Dingo. I'm 6 years old, but I can buy alcohol because I live in Europe. Oh wow, look at me. Look at me, guys. Look at how cool I am. Nobody thinks it's weird that a dingo walked into a fucking liquor store and purchased some Vuskoshkin liquor, right? I'm sure that's how it's pronounced over there in Euro Burgerville. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. After a successful battle, the party will recover 4 TP. That's probably useful, but not something I really want right now. Nothing back here. Vashlingerlingers. Where should we go now? We should probably just be going in the order in which we've been places. We're gonna go to desert sand level. That's where we'll go. Since we did all the exploring in the Golden Hills. I can go to strip clubs, I'm old enough. Oh, why would you want to, though? That's the thing. They're so depressing. That and casinos. Casinos are so goddamn depressing, at least for me. If you like them, that's, you know, that's fine. Never really been my thing, if you ask me. Ooh, what's this up here? Why can't I pick this up? Why would you put a very obvious item that I just can't pick up for some reason? Oh, wait a second. That might be a picture of Leif there. That's kind of neat. Oh, never mind, because there's literally just one over there. I guess not. Tony did it. He figured it out. I'm actually the Quiznos Coyote. You have 0 berries. Let's deposit like 50 berries, I guess. Can't really build interest if we don't have any berries in the bank. Maybe, like, I just want to mug that girl for her hat and give it to that boy. It's fine. How many berries do I have? I got 4. That's kind of enough to buy something, maybe. Any new metals? Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, that's pretty good. Sleepy Needle. Ah. That heals enemies, though, which I don't like. So we're going to take a hard pass on that. Another poison-related badge. No. No, no, no. Huh. I really want that badge, but I don't even think I'm going to use it, so I'll just pass on it, I guess. I think I've picked up a bunch of stuff on the way. Yeah. Let's combine a bunch of hard seeds together, why not? I know if you cook them one at a time that they heal you, but I don't think combining both of them will do anything. Oh. Oh. I would have got the same effect just by using one of them. Yeah. I just wasted one of my things for no reason. Anything here that I can mix together? Yes. Actually, here's what I can do. If I combine this water with this Burly berry. That should give us some sort of tea, I think, or a potion. Ah, juice. That's fine too. Look at this little guy. He's so small. Such a little guy. This boy's got no eyes. I gotta figure out what to do about those dark cherries. There needs to be someone who buys them or does something with them. Oh, okay, I'm gonna turn that in. I'm just kind of talking to people to see if they'll mention berries. Or cherries, I should say. No, I don't have any spy data that I want, thank you. Apple's berry juice. No, I don't want any berry juice. Attacker has a chance of getting poisoned. That's pretty cool. Boosts an ally's defense, but reduces their attack. Boosts the ally's front defense by 1. That's pretty good. I wish I had 5 berries for that, because that's actually valuable. Yeah. Can't do anything about that, that's fine. Have you guys seen, because you just mentioned Jaden Smith in the chat, have you guys ever seen that post from Jaden where he says, if I wasn't Will Smith's silly son, he says with air quotes, then people, you know, I'd be the best philosopher of our time. People wouldn't joke about me if I wasn't Will Smith's silly son. Could you imagine being the son of Will fucking Smith and thinking that that is like a negative in your life? Could you even imagine? Could you imagine being that fucking full of yourself that you legitimately think that it is a negative to be related to someone as just fucking like well off and recognizable and universally liked as Will goddamn Smith? Could you even imagine being that much of a tool? Nothing really going on in here. Oh dear, Ellie is so stressed nowadays. Wait, you're Rebecca, right? Yes, my dear. Just a humble caretaker. You know her? Yes. Rebecca, do you remember us? It's Leif. We scouted Snakemouth Den. I'm truly sorry I can't seem to remember you. We must have met very long ago. Curses. Now, dear, it's no problem. We can still be friends, although I have little to offer. No, it's not that. We'd be pleased to be friends. Oh, wonderful. I don't get too many visitors. This must be fate. Well, come back. We're on a mission for now. Come back soon, dear. Oh. Very cute. I like to not think about Jaden Smith, honestly. That's very fair. That is extremely fair. So, somebody in the chat just told me to go fight the Seedling King, so I guess we will do that. We will heal before doing so, but we will go fight the Seedling King right now. Seedling King is this way. Yes. I always want to go under here, but you just straight up can't. Oh, wait a sec. Just realized something. Is there tea? No tea! What the fuck is this? You told me I could come back for tea whenever I wanted. Ridiculous. She's a liar is what she is. Lifesteal badge is awfully tempting. Yeah, he's over here on the left. Just right near Snakemouth Den. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all the way to the far left to see that old bug whose name escapes me right now. That's where the Seedling King is. He's right over there. Just across the water. What we're going to do is... We're gonna go all the way over here. I'm just trying to formulate a strategy in my head of how I want to do this. I think we can beat the Seedling King, but at the same time, there are some problems in attempting to do that. Just saying hi. Aha! Here we go. I was hoping there'd be some sort of thing hidden around here. Nice! Now we can go back and buy that other badge. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo my medals real quick. Antlion jaws. First toxin. Remove poison needle. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We need to get at least like one more damage on does this? No, that's for basic attack only. So we're gonna put this on V, and we're going to remove this and put this on Kabu. And what we will do is give V more damage if we can. Let's block. There's gotta be some other stuff we can do here. Spiky bod. It's not bad. Oh. Can't afford that and also afford that. Well, I guess we can put Bug Me Not and Crazy Prepared on just to make it easier to get over. So the whole strat here is that we need to be able to get Kabu to one-shot the enemy, and if we can't get him to do that, we're going to have problems. So that's my plan. He should be able to do it with his dash through ability, but we'll see how that goes. I swear to God, everybody doing Will Smith memes. I've always loved Will Smith as an actor. I've loved Will Smith as an actor since I was a young boy and I saw iRobot. I saw iRobot on TV, and I made my parents buy it for me on like VHS or DVD or whatever it was. I loved that movie, I don't know why. I think I just loved the robots, like the CG. And ever since then, I was like, you know, Will Smith is lit. And then I watched like Fresh Prince. I was like, wow, he's way more lit than I even thought. This is a big guy. He's so large. Why is he so large? Alright. Gotta get that spy data on him. Oh dear. A king-size seedling. Maybe. Can we keep it? What? No! But it keeps spawning mini seedlings. It's a cuteness factory. Ugh, alright. Let's try to keep the small ones at bay while we defeat this one. Remember, we're doing this on hard mode, by the way. So keep that in mind. Oh, fuck. I didn't think they'd get an attack right off the bat. That's fine. Ooh, let's just do one of these. Yep, there we go. I now do enough damage to one-shot that, which is really good. All V can do is just auto-attack, and we should be fine. Please work. Please clap. Haha, look at that! That's nice. That's some nice-ass damage right there. Tempted to use V for that. Probably the better move, but... Nah. We'll be fine for now. Why is this still working? Why is this working? It really shouldn't be working right now. Oof, that's 6 damage. She's already at half health. Oh, come on, Leif. Aw, that's okay. You tried your best. Oh, spawning minions, I see. Posting cringy minion memes on your Facebook, I see. Let's just, do one of these. Oh. Oh no, I forgot I can't use items. Oopsie poopsie, that's fine. That's okay. Tangy Carpaccio. No, it's not worth it. Snoopingus as usual, I see. Aw. Oof. Big damage. Big dick damage on that boy. That's fine. What are the chances he'll hit, you know, hit Leif again? I don't think he will. Yeah, I dodged it. Wow. Okay. Alright. If you're gonna be rude. If you're gonna be #rude. That's fine. Hey, we did it on hard mode too. That's pretty good. Nice. Got a crystal fruit. No idea what that does, but... Is that a key item? It's probably a key item. Found after defeating the Seedling King. Oh, that's probably what we turn in for our bounty, like to prove that we did it. That wasn't so bad. That was tolerable. You know? Now what I can do is buy that badge that will put whoever's in front, they'll get more defense, which is really good, because if we couple that with that one badge that I've been using on Kabu, we'll be able to do some really big damage with that charge through move. Alright, let's go turn this in. We have a lot of stuff to turn in. I'm actually surprised that that went as well as it was. I think it's probably because I have this status... Oh, excuse me, the status badge turned on. I'm almost certain that's what it was, because I remember I did that fight without that, and I just couldn't get any of the freezes to land off. I will say, this game definitely does a good job of making you feel stronger. Progression is really good. You're back, let's see how you did. Ooh, defeated Riz. Ooh. Yeah, this guy doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't give you anything for fighting the bounty bosses, which is very unfortunate, if you ask me. Also, where is her brother? Like, at this point, I just feel bad that I haven't been able to find her brother at this point. Where is he again? Oh, he's in Snakemouth Den. That's an awful place for him to be. He just absolutely should not be in Snakemouth Den. That's fine. What are you gonna do? I guess we should go to Snakemouth Den then. Ah, you defeated that nasty Seedling King. May I have that crystal it dropped? Yes, this is a genuine deal. Here's your reward. Whoa, that's good. And some berries, nice. That's gonna be an expensive badge, isn't it? Where's it gonna be? Wow, only 3! That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap considering what it actually is. That's good. That's really good. I can't complain about that. That's a great reward. Basically 1 level up, and I'll be able to use that badge, which is nice. We'll turn in the lore book, and then we'll go over to Snakemouth, I guess. This is good. This is some good stuff that we're doing. This is fun. I hope you guys are having a good time. I love streaming this game. I know that I've really, you know, kind of meandered about. I've streamed this game for a long time now. We're, what, like 12, 13, maybe 14 episodes in at this point. Oh, I guess I did turn in the book already. Silly me. But I know that I'm really meandering and kind of backtracking and spending a lot of episodes doing things like the card fight and, you know, this episode now where we're using all of our abilities to pick up any items we can. But I think it's fun. I think it's an enjoyable time. And I am aware that you don't get any reward for fighting the bounties on hard mode, but I'm doing it mostly as like a personal challenge because I think it's way more fun that way. It's quite possibly maybe the worst experience of my life. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Where was I going? That's right, I was going to Snakemouth. And I don't anticipate that we're going to have to fight anything, so I'm not even going to heal myself, but that's probably a stupid idea, but it's fine. You guys have to understand that for me, this game is very special. It's the first thing that I ever backed on a crowdfunding website, and in addition to that, it's not just the fact that I crowdfunded it, it's the fact that this game represents a very big portion of my childhood, which is, you know, Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, and the original Paper Mario on the N64. This game holds a very special place in my heart. I'm so happy that this game is as good as it is. Like, I'd be so sad if it was just, like, bad. But the good thing is that I can say this game isn't even just good. I would describe this game as quite excellent, to be honest. It's very, very good. It deserves the praise that it's received. I wish it got maybe a little more attention. It's a very niche game that not many people even know about. And that makes me kind of sad, but, you know, I totally get it. I don't remember when this game officially came out on Steam, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came out during some competition and kind of got swept under the rug. I don't remember. It's hard to remember. Oh, spicy berry. Who needed a spicy berry? Somebody might have at one point. Have you read the lore book yet? No, I haven't read any of the lore books. I've just been collecting them as of now. I was probably going to sit down and read all of them eventually. Maybe on like the final stream I'll sit down and read all of them, because by that point I would probably have collected them all. Hopefully, we can hope for that. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. Let's see here. Where is that boy gonna be? Oh, he's gonna be up here, isn't he? He's gonna be on this ledge, right? Oh, no, he's not. Hello? Please don't put a boss fight here. You found a Sophie petal. That was a... That was really good timing on whoever subscribed just now and popped up the little subscriber alert. That was really fucking good timing for picking up the petal. That was good. Sophie found in Snakemouth's upper level. It seems to have a hint of magic in it. This area is really nice. I want to take a screenshot of that. So really... The lack of music is really calming here. That's actually really, really nice. Huh. If I unsub and then resub, will we see Dancing Jotaro again? I don't think so. I think it's like a one-time deal, but who knows. So, we know her brother's not in there because we already went in there, but... I love how it improves the Paper Mario formula with a 3-member party. I don't even think that's the only improvement it does. I would have been totally fine if it was only 2 party members, if they both had, like... Or not even that, if it was just 2, but maybe you had, like, a full party that you could swap between, like Paper Mario. I think the combat in general in this game is just very well done. I think it's unique and different from Paper Mario while still being very familiar. I would describe the combat in this game as familiar, but absolutely not the same. You know, these 3 characters are all super unique in what they can offer. There, I see him on a corner in this room. We must hurry. But at the same time, they're also partially not unique. Because by the time you get to the end of the game, we have party skills that can really, like, do a lot of everything. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but the combat is just really well done. I think that's probably, like, the most valuable thing about this game. That and the writing is also fantastic. Hello, little guy. Oh, she's crying. Brother, oh, you're safe. Sis! How dare you run off alone? What if you got hurt? I just wanted to get you a present. From this dank-ass cave? What was your plan? I don't need presents. I need you to be safe. You're all I have left. Sis. How touching. Let's give them some time to talk. Still, I got you this. Bruh. He came to this life-threatening, dank-ass cave for an alphid egg. Are you for real? For an egg? I'm sorry for running off. Yeah, you should be. But I'm mad at you, too. You give me most of the food, and then pretend you're not hungry. Oh, wow. That's actually a really nice detail. If you look, you'll notice that she is significantly skinnier than him. That's a really nice detail. I mean, you could say, oh, it's because she's a female bug. Maybe they made her, like, a little curvier and skinnier. But no, she's significantly smaller than him in terms of weight, which is really well done. I'm not a kid. I can help you out, too. We're a family. Yeah, you're right. I will depend on you a bit more from now on. I don't want Sis to pay for the reward. It's my fault she had to come here. Is this enough? I found it while exploring. Oh. Yes. Thank you. It was more than enough. Thank you, brave lad. I love how Kabu calls everyone a lad. Let's get out of here. Not yet. We're not going yet. We still have business here. Aw, chucks. It would help to have you lot with us, but I guess we can return by ourselves. We'll be alright. See you back at the Ant Kingdom. You take care, you two. It'll be fine if you're together. Now, did that actually remove the quest, or is it still here? Okay, it is gone. Good. I just wanted to explore a bit more, just to see what's around. There may very well be more rewards. I'm interested in this Sophie's Petal, and what even that is, because I genuinely have no idea. Could be anything, really. Maybe we should go see Venus. Venus might know. I mean, it's a petal, right? Seems like a thing that she would know about. Maybe not. Hmm. Okay. Let's take a look around. You gotta be thorough, you know? That's... Oh, excuse me. That's really what matters. Trying to see if there's, like, cracks in the walls, too. Apologies in advance if you've already answered this, but why exactly did you change your YouTube channel to this one? Oh, there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons why I dropped my original channel for this one. But I really just wanted a fresh start, if that makes sense. The other channel has a lot of history behind it, but it also, because of that, has a lot of baggage. I'd rather just start fresh and new with a lot of the new ideas and experience that I have. You have to understand, I made that channel when I was in high school. I was, I think, a sophomore in high school when I made it. And I've since improved on what I do and how I do it, though I am still very much the same. There's a million reasons why I opted for a new channel as opposed to rebranding the old one, but I don't know, I'm much happier with this new channel. There's nothing here aside funny tattles from V or a crystal berry you missed. There may very well be a berry here. I feel like it's worth exploring just to see. Just for myself, because if I don't have that confirmation, then I won't be happy, you know? Like, I'll want to stay here. It's always worth exploring. Just for myself. Even if you guys tell me that there's nothing here. I still want to do it just for my own sake, you know? Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I get it. Oh, I don't get it. I thought you were supposed to maybe freeze that little ant so you could get up there. No, don't apologize. I appreciate you attempting to help by telling me, like, where things are going to be. You have nothing to apologize in the slightest, I promise. It's just a me thing, you know? Like, I won't be happy if I don't take the time to do it. And also to show people in the stream, you know? We might as well go through the entire zones and just see where we can and can't go using our abilities. I like being able to show that off to everyone, you know? Alright, it's like nothing there. Aha! There's that crystal berry you mentioned. Nice. We'll go over to the right, and then we will go through this last little tunnel here. How dare you feel that? Listen, if you guys didn't tell me things that I missed, I would literally just miss everything all the goddamn time. I'm what you call kinda dumb. There we go. Let's see here. Can I just fly there? I'm curious if I could just fly there. Ooh, very rude of you. By the way, the flying sound effect, very, very funny. Absolutely fantastic. Is this what I wanted? It's not, but that's fine. You know, through flight, we can essentially skip a large portion of puzzles that we've already been to. But I do wish there was some sort of, like, double jump, you know? Something to make these little ice block puzzles a little more tolerable to get through. You know where I can guarantee we've missed stuff? Probably in the sandcastle. I can guarantee that we missed stuff there, because I ran through the sandcastle level extremely quickly because it was very obnoxious at the time. So I'm sure that I missed something, and there's probably, like, things we can fly to or cracks in the wall we can go through. Oh, I remember this room. I really like this room. The design of it is really funny. I don't think there's gonna be, like, a boss here or anything. I was literally too far out of range to activate the save point. Come on. Yeah, Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Still worth it just to check. It's still something. You never know. There could have been a mound of dirt just like over there for no reason. Alright, let's bounce. Head out of here. I was hoping I would fall into a mushroom there, but I didn't. Whoop. There we go. Ah, I needed to fall. I was looking for the little thingy to get out of here, but... Okay, so how do we leave? I don't actually remember where the door is to get out of here. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Back this way, maybe. This seems like where we need to go. Not that way. This way. Ooh! Ooh! Please don't. I do enjoy how forgiving this game is when it comes to falling off of ledges, because there is a pretty big emphasis on platforming when compared to Paper Mario. In Paper Mario, if you fall on a ledge, you are taking damage. And if you fall off a ledge too many times, you will die. There is no way around that. It's really, really bad in one particular level. I think it's in Chapter 5, I believe, where you go to like a... You go to an island on a sailboat, and there's a section where half of the level is underwater. So you spend a very large amount of time jumping from platforms, turning into like a little paper sailboat to like sail around, and it is obnoxious because you fall in the water a lot. That's okay. We got a crystal berry. We got this petal, which I am eternally interested in. I'm not really sure what to do with that. I don't think we have a quest related to it. I don't remember seeing one, so... But we are steadily going through a lot of our missions, which is good. And we did fight the Seedling King. We're actually doing a lot. Is this here? Yes, I did know that. Let's skadiddly-daddle out of here. God, this poor guy, he just sits here all day. Ugh, this post is so boring. No one comes here now that the artifact has been found. He said, "Oh, bug that lives nearby says hi sometimes." Like, I should learn how to play the card game. For now on, I'm just going to refer to the card game as... Oh, you can use the compass to teleport? Are you for real? I thought that would just point you in the direction. No fucking way. That's extremely lit. Thank you for telling me that. Listen, when they introduced the compass, I thought that it was like you would use it and it would point you where you need to go. Like it would maybe like highlight the floor or something. I did not know that was a teleport. That is extremely Gucci lit. Very, very good. That is, you win the gold star for today. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's gonna save us so much time with the rest of this exploring. But what if we don't use it, you know? What kind of explorer team would we be if we use shortcuts, you know what I mean? That seems like a Rudy Poo thing to do. That's like something a rude guy does. And don't get me wrong, I am very rude. But am I that rude? Yeah, let's... Could you imagine, like, you have this nice hotel room and you're like, hey, I'm gonna leave you guys with some really nice food, and then they just leave this, like a mistake. Thanks. I basically just, like, took a shit in the room and left, you know what I mean? Just, like, on the table. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Yes, it's this way. I'm trying to remember which way to go. Should probably sell some stuff. Really don't need the roasted berries. They're not really as helpful as I would like. I don't feel like I'm ever going to use this tea either. Poison dart. I can just put poison on V if I really need. There we go. Books. Hat. I don't know where the false monarch is. No clue where that could be. We don't know where this is either. Hidden somewhere in the Metal Lake. Oh, that's good. Forsaken lands. Okay. That's going to be very difficult, I'm sure. Kabu takes a fat dump wherever he goes. Yeah, we'll take this. Oh! I'm wasting so much time just backtracking. I just realized I want to go over to the secret shop, use the crystal berries we found. Just for that badge, for that defense on whoever's in front. Just giving that to Kabu is a good idea. Nope. 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 Aha. That's it. That's probably going to be like 5, I would assume. Oh, wow. I think that's the most expensive badge that I have. 8 badge points. That is not worth it. That is 100% not worth it. I didn't talk to that other guy in the corner. Oh yeah, that's the black cherry salesman. He doesn't really have anything. I mean, he sells me cherries, but these cherries aren't just the easy way to get cash, you know. You can bake them, add a bit of explosives, try them out with other ingredients. These are rare and expensive, so don't be too liberal with your experiments. Tangy berry, perhaps. Oh, interesting. I have a spicy berry. I guess I could mix one of those. Yeah? Is it time to play with our squeaky mouse toy today? Is it squeaky mouse toy time? My wonderful kitty cat? It's squeaky mouse toy time. Who sells tangy berries? I think the guy on Metal Island does, actually. Man, I was so excited for that badge, too. I was getting hyped for it, but whatever. How is that worth the investment in any way? It really isn't. It's genuinely not worth that many badge points. That's 3 level ups. That's almost a complete 3 level ups for very little, like, return. I know you're sad because I'm not playing with the mouse toy with you. Are you just a big sad baby boy? I know. You can sit with me if you want. You can sit with me, you can sit on the floor, you can do whatever you want, it's fine. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm really bad about traversing the desert, so we'll go left, I guess. Sure, that... No. No, we don't do that here. Yeah, I really just don't know where we should go to look. Oh, what did you drop? A danger spud, nice. I love desert levels, but I don't like this one. Okay, that's a shortcut, even though we can just... It's not really a shortcut, but it's fine. You know what we can do? We can work our way back over to what's it called? Defiant Root. Because the doctor needs us to do something, so I guess we'll just kind of dick around and see what we can find. Big chunky boy. Big dead. Nothing this way. I am really tempted. Like, I love desert levels in certain regards, but I don't like them when they're mazes like this. And that seems to be what the case is. They're almost always just big empty mazes, and I don't think that's very fun. I think there's so much you can do with a desert level. There we go. She is very cute. She's very lanky. Dr. Asao, doing well? Why, yes. That permit. You saw my request. Yep, we'd like to hear more about your miracle cure. You see, I've been studying Bulgaria's flora and their properties for many moons now. I found a combination that should heal any illness. Whoa, that's a berry maker right there. No, my hope is to be able to offer a cheap treatment, but... You are a noble soul. I will gladly lend you my strength. Thank you. We're assuming the missing ingredient's not going to be easy to get. Have you all heard of Snake Mouth Den? Yes, we're very familiar with its depths. Excellent! Although the white Sophie petal... Oh, nice. Okay. See, it grows over the den itself, I hear. I haven't found a way to reach that high place, so we should try to get really high up. Leave it to us. With V's flight, there's nowhere we can't reach. I'll be counting on you. Don't get hurt. Nice. That silky white petal. You did it! Easy peasy. We can feel magic within it. It's sure to be what you need. Oh, how can I ever repay you? There's no... Stop! Your help was priceless. I hope this humble reward is enough. Ooh! That's a good badge. I mean, it's cool, but is it enough? Don't be like that, V. No, she's right. Your help really was priceless. She's always like that, don't worry. Nonsense, here. Have just a little extra. 20 berries ain't much, but it's fine. Unbelievable. But thank you, Asao. We hope your research goes well. Me too, for the sake of all bugs out there, huh? What's this? Is there an issue? I think this petal's got some seeds in it. They're super tiny. See? I'll try planting a Sophie here, too. That should save explorers a lot of trouble. It's gonna grow great. You're super kind. Well, let's toast to that. I don't really see how that's gonna grow in the middle of the fucking desert, but whatever. Let's see. Did I actually just go buy it? No. I thought I saw it. Well, the other one was 3, so this one is... Oh, wow, 2. That's good. I mean, that's not... That's almost 2 level ups and for value on those badges. I feel like that's really valuable. I mean... Is that everybody gets healed for 2? Or just the wearer gets healed for 2? Just the equipped ally, but... That's still pretty good. I mean, if I put that on, like, Kabu, you know, and I have him just tank, that's pretty good. I do like that the farther we're getting into the game, the more the badges are playing into our build. I think that's pretty exciting. Let's see here. What did you want again? Succulent berry, that's right. No idea how I'm supposed to get that, but whatever. We don't have your claw yet. There's really not much we can do. Oh, wait. Dry bread. Nut cake. Yes. We need the nut cake so that we can go bring it over to the girl in Hustleberry. No one cares. Eating this will grant you an extra turn next turn. That's very expensive. Nut. Okay, we'll go to the sandcastle just to explore. Actually, we only have about 10 minutes until I said I would do a fan art stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go... No, open the inventory, please. We're gonna go give the girl the nut cake. It is I who nuts to that. Actually, we need to go to this one. Yes, please. So essentially what will happen is I'm going to give this little girl the nut cake. which is just such a pleasant amalgamation of words. We're going to give her the nut cake, and then what we'll do is end the stream, and then in about 10 minutes I'll reopen the stream and we'll do a fan art stream. It'll be fun. I'm excited to show off all the wonderful art you guys have made. There's one piece of art, I don't like to play favorites, but, you know, inevitably there are pieces of art that I am going to gravitate towards more than others. And one of you, who is actively watching the stream right now, drew a very interesting piece of art that I thoroughly enjoyed, because it was very unexpected. A bunch of you guys did it. You know, when I said I was doing a fan art stream this Saturday, I think like 3 or 4 of you reached out and asked me a bunch of random questions. Someone asked me like what my favorite animal was. Somebody asked me if I was like what bug I like the most in Bug Fables, like from their design. Some people asked me like my favorite color and other related questions. But somebody asked me one question in particular and then drew something very unexpected based on the answer I gave, which was very interesting. It was very, very sweet of them. All the art that I receive is sweet, and I always love it. But this one's a real winner. It's a real winner because it's something I would like to see expanded on, which is always good. It's B-Roy, says ironic YouTube name. You never know, it could be B-Roy. Hey, yo, girl, I got your nut. Yay! Oi, what's that? What are you giving my sister? Just giving her the nut, my dude. Chill out, it's just cake. Super yum cake. Cake? You don't know what cake is? No, not really. Preposterous. Here, take some. Ooh, incredible. Nut is the best. Hee thanks. I got to share this nut with my bro, too. I'll have to go into the city and get some more for my father. Oh, here's something I found earlier. You can have it. Nice. Thanks. Can't wait until the next time I can eat some nut. It's yummy. Good. I appreciate that there's no music here either. It really adds to the nutty mood, you know what I mean? Alright guys, I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you on the next stream. You have a great rest of your evening. Stick around if you want. I will reopen the stream in about 5 to 10 minutes and there will be some fan art ready to show. So, I'll see you guys soon.